Hello, can you hear me? Hi, Prachi Malviya Dikshit. Hi, Muskan. Hi, Devyanshu. Hi, Arpitkar. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me clearly? Hello, can you hear me? Okay, so let's begin. Hi, everybody. A very good morning. This is Bhavana Bisht, your educator for today. Yes, shall we begin? So today we're going to be talking about immunization and polio virus and its vaccination. Yes. And we also have a Menti quiz with the code 417361. You just have to go to any browser that you have and put in menti.com. There a box will be displayed which will ask for a code, and the code that you're going to put is 417361. Okay, so shall we begin? Let's crack it. So first we'll start with what are vaccines, right? So before even we talk about poliovirus, it is very important for us to understand what are vaccines, what is immunization, and then we'll move on to the poliovirus. Yes, so basically vaccines are the products. Yes, so we as human beings are protected against diseases which can be very dangerous and deadly. Yes, because the cause of most of the diseases is different. It can be a bacterial, viral, or any other cause of the disease. So it is very important to treat or cure the disease using medicines or vaccines. Yes. Now, when I talk about vaccine, what is it? Yeah, what is the act telling you all about? So the act tells us everything about vaccination. So vaccination is introducing a vaccine into your body to produce an immune response. So your body can recognize the virus and fight with the virus so that the next time you encounter it, you shoot it at sight. Yes. Then we move on to immunization. So what is immunization? Yes. So after the vaccination is done, yes, now you or me or any other animal or bird that we have vaccinated is protected against the disease, right? And this protection against the disease is called as immunization. This term is often interchangeably used with immunization or vaccination. Okay, and so the effect of vaccination you can say is immunization, where you are protected against the disease. Yes, why? Because your immune response is capable of recognizing that and killing it on sight. As soon as he knows, oh, he is that, so he will produce WBCs, which will directly kill them. So now, what happens exactly? What happens exactly when somebody who wishes to harm your body enters your body? Yes, and your immune system gets activated. He's like, alarm, 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 because something that entered and it is not a part of our body. Yes, and that is why our immune system is all alert. So it recognizes the germ as being foreign and not belonging to the body, okay? Because your body very well knows what is yours and what is not. So it responds by making special proteins, which we all call as antibodies. And these antibodies go and attack the germ that has just entered the human body. Yes. And most of the time, what happens if the virus is new and it enters your system, right? So, and your body it takes a little time. Ki bhaiya ye hai kaun? Who is this person, right? So, our immune system can't act fast enough, and that is why we fall sick. Yes, but then by destroying the germ, it usually helps us to get back up again. Now, once the body has decoded how to kill that particular virus or bacteria, it remembers how to do so. So, any other time, whenever you're exposed to that particular virus or bacteria, the body is very quick to take the action. Yes, and you might not even fall sick. Right, and this protection once you get is called as immunity. It has just added a top to your immunity. Yes. Hi Arpitkar, Menti will start in another 10 minutes. Yes. So the code for today's Menti is 417361. Yes, there is a Mentier Pitker. Now, when I talk about vaccines and our immune system, as I told you already, vaccines give us immunity, right? And without you getting sick first, you're automatically healed. You never know that something entered your body. Why? Because you already have immunity against it. So whenever we talk about vaccines, right? So what do we do? How do we create a vaccine? So basically a vaccine is created by taking that particular virus or bacteria, and we use either the killed or the weakened form of that disease, yes, and introduce in our body along with other factors, yes, which are called as antigens. And when these are introduced, our body produces antibodies, and as a result, the next time my body remembers how to kill it. So when you get a vaccine, your immune system responds to the vaccine the way it would to a real germ. Yes, it recognizes the germ as being foreign, responds by making antibodies to the germ in the vaccine as it would for a real germ. But over here, we know the germ is weakened or it is killed. Yes, as a result, it becomes easier for our body to fight against it. Yes, so whenever you are exposed to that threat, your body is like, I know how to kill you, and that is how, voila, you are safe. So before we go any further, let me again just tell you or remind you that we do have a Menti quiz which will start in 10 minutes, and the code is 417361. Okay? A very good morning to all of you who have joined us. Now we'll talk about polio. Yes. Now, polio today is not so much in news, right? Why? Because it was an epidemic, and now it was. Why? Because we had developed vaccine for it. Yes. So, poliomyelitis is a highly infectious viral disease that largely affects children under 5 years of age. Okay. So, it is also called as poliomyelitis, viral disease. Always remember. Now, polio is a disease which is caused by three types. Okay, there are three variants available of poliovirus, right? For example, how we know that corona, what was originally there, now we also have different strains coming out of it. Yes. Similarly, polio has three different strains. Yes, and it was told to us in 2012 in a review written by a microbiologist and a polio expert published in the World Journal of Virology. Yes. So basically, what happens? What happens when the polio virus enters a human body? So when the virus enters the human body, which only if infects humans, can damage the neurons. And what are neurons? Neurons are the basis of your nervous system. Yes, and if I touch you, if I prick you, right? Yes, if I hit you, how are you able to know all of these things? Because your neurons are always active. They are there for you. Yes, so once your neurons are attacked, yes, you might lose the feel of the substance, right? You might not able to move. So this results in partial or complete paralysis of that person, okay, who is infected with the polio virus. Now, how can a person be infected by a polio virus? So earlier, what used to happen if you're having any contaminated food or water which already has the presence of polio virus, yes, and also if somebody had polio, right, and was not maintaining proper hygiene, so it also be contaminated through items. For example, dirty hands when you go and shake somebody's hand, or you touch or into the mouth. Yes, and this is all said to us by the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention. Now, as I told you, there are three strains of poliovirus. Yes, type 1, type 2, and type 3. Now, while poliovirus type 2 was eradicated, now it means that now it is found nowhere. So, while poliovirus type 2 was eradicated in the year 1999 itself, yes, so no more is it harm, and no case of wild poliovirus type 3 has been found since last reported case in Nigeria in November 2012. Okay, now both strains, which strains type 2 and type 3 have been globally, they have been certified by the WHO that they are globally eradicated, because one, we have not had the case of type 2 from 1999 and of type 3 since 2012. Yes. Now, as of 2020, while polio virus type 1 affects two countries, that is Pakistan and Afghanistan still. So while poliovirus cases have decreased by 99%, because in 1988 an estimated of 350,000 cases in more than 125 endemic countries were reported. But today we have only 175 reported cases in 2019. A reminder to everybody that yes, we do have a Menti quiz with the code 417361. Now, if it was a virus, right, and we had over 350,000 people infected through it, so how, and how was the vaccine? When did it come out? How was it working? Yes. So in the early 1950s, 25 to 50,000 new cases of polio occurred every year, and this is only the analytics of US, right? So Jonas Salk became a national hero in the US when he said that he has a polio vaccine. Yes, which was approved in 1955, and so you can say the very first vaccine for polio was given to us by Jonas Salk. Yes. So now, although Jonas Salk gave us the first vaccine, right? Because you need to understand, vaccine is something that is created in the case of emergency, is what you have. But later on, the scientists can work on it, develop on it, and you can have a new vaccine. Yes, similarly, although the first was given by Jonas, it was not to be the last. Albert Bruce Sabin, who was born in 1906 and lived in 1993, introduced an oral vaccine in the United States in the 1960s that replaced Salk's vaccine. Yes, so if you remember that people come our house to house, right? They always have a vial which we take orally. The polio vaccine is given to us orally in our mouth, right? Yes, do boon zindagi ki, if you remember Amitabh Bachchan's ad. So that is what an oral vaccine is, which is administered through the mouth. Now, in the early 2000s, yes, so what used to happen, or prior to 2000, what used to happen is, the virus, okay, the vaccine had live virus. As I told you, in the vaccine, we can use a live virus, attenuated virus, which is killed, like half killed in the laboratory, which is weakened, or a killed virus. Yes, so before 2000, what used to happen, a live virus was used. Okay, so although the body would develop, okay, but somebody would not. Yes, and so people started having polio because of the vaccine. Why? Because it had live virus in it, and therefore in 2000 it was shifted to IPV. What is IPV? Inactivated polio vaccine. So over here, the vaccine that we have has inactivated virus, okay, and not an activated virus. We are starting the Menti quiz in 2 minutes. I hope you guys are ready. Okay, so now today, if you talk about polio vaccine, it is called as OPV, that is oral poliomyelitis vaccine. Now, how is it administered? So a oral suspension, yes, in multi-dose vial is to be administered on the trunk with a dropper. Yes, and it contains a live attenuated virus, which has two type of polio viruses inside it, that is type 1 and type 1 and type 3. What is live attenuated? It means that it is laboratorily weakened. Okay, so it is not so virulent that it can go and infect our body, but our body can create an immunity against it. Clear? So let's go to Menti. You can go to any of your browser. It might be Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge. Just type in menti.com box will be displayed. There you have to put the code 417361. You don't have to log in, you don't have to do any of that stuff. Just go over there and use the code 417361. Okay, and I will see you there also. Kindly join the Menti. I will wait for you for 1 minute and then we'll begin. Okay. Oh, we have a dragon or a dinosaur. Who is it? Everybody present on YouTube, it's a request to kindly go to menti.com. It's very easy, very user friendly. Oh, we have a frog. More 30 seconds and then we'll be beginning with the quiz. Okay, let's begin. The very first question is coming up on the screen, so do not look away from the screen. Polio is caused by a toxin, bacterium, virus, or fungus. Oh my god, only one of you gave me the right answer. And who is that? Anushka Joshi. Congratulations, dear. So, let's see. Virus or fungus? Oh my god, only one of you. Okay, very good. Anushka Joshi, you are the first and the fastest. Let's move on to the next question. Are we ready? Yes, Anushka, you are. Hi, Mahi Verma. Kindly join us on menti.com using the code 417361. Go fast. Oh, yes. How did all of you know that? Who invented the polio vaccine? Absolutely correct. It was Jonas Salk. Absolutely. Let's see the leaderboard now. It would be interesting. Everybody gave me the right answer. And we have Anushka Joshi, Muskan Singh, Arpit, and Muskan has given us the fastest answer. Congratulations, Muskan. Yes, Anushka Joshi, you are on first. The third question for today, is everybody ready? Let's see on the screen, because the more faster you answer, the more points you get. Polio can be eradicated by which of the following? 10 seconds to go. Nobody gave us the correct answer. We don't use a killed virus and we don't clean our sewage system just to control polio, do we? No, we use live attenuated virus, which is a combination of both killed and live, right? Yes. So the leaderboard remains the same. Anushka Joshi, Muskan, and Arpit. Nobody giving answer in the question in this. Hi, Alone Boy. Hello. Kindly join us on Menti QS with the code 417361. Immunization is the process whereby a person is made immune or resistant to an infectious disease, typically by the administration of a vaccine. True or false? You have 30 seconds to answer. You can finish before that also. Hi everybody on YouTube. You can join the Menti quiz using the code 417361. Absolutely. All of you are absolutely correct. Let's see. Oh. Anushka Joshi, Arpit, Muskan Singh, Boti by Boatface. And the fastest answer to this question was given by Arpit. Congratulations. Let's move on to the second last question for today. Are we ready for it though? Let's see. Which disease mainly affects children under 5 and remains endemic in only 2 countries? Rubella, polio, pneumonia, or measles? If you are not joining us on Menti, you can answer in the live chat section also. There's no problem in that. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. The disease which affects mainly the children under 5 and is endemic in 2 countries, that is Afghanistan and Pakistan, is polio. Let's see the leaderboard. Absolutely correct, Alone Boy. The answer is polio. You gave us the answer on the YouTube live chat section. So we have Anushka Joshi, Arpit, Muskan Singh, Boti McBoatface. Congratulations. And the fastest answer was given to us by Arpit. Congrats. Let's go for the last question for today. Yes, and let's crack it. A living microbe with reduced virulence that is used for a vaccination is considered a toxoid, attenuated, denatured, or virulent. What do you think? Oh my god, only one of you gave us the absolute correct answer, and this will form the deciding factor. You can answer in the chat section also, everybody live on YouTube. Yes, and let's see the final leaderboard for today. Only Anushka Joshi gave us the absolute right answer. So Anushka Joshi is the winner. And she also gave us the fastest answer. Congratulations, Anushka. We have Arpit, we have Muskan, we have Boti McBoatface, and Soria. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes. So the answer when you have a live virus which is weakened in the laboratory, that is attenuated. Okay. Yes. And do not forget, guys, this is a YouTube live video. Do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up if you like the information. So now, as this session, yes, and it is all thanks to Unacademy that we were able to learn about it. So isn't it amazing that now, when your exams are high and you are like, I want to study, I want to study, so you have practice papers and practice things for English, Hindi, mathematics, science, and social science, all the 5 subjects. So you can have a daily practice session with yourself. And also, live quizzes are held every other day. And the top educators of India also conduct live quizzes. Yes, and now there's a new feature that has been launched on Unacademy because why not? No doubt is silly and it needs to be solved, and that is why whenever you have a doubt, okay, so there will be a bar which will have a question mark in front of it, so you just have to click on ask a doubt, take a picture, okay, or choose a picture from gallery in which of the following you have the doubts in. Select the picture or the question you have, and you can crop it out if it has a lot of questions, or the question which you have doubt in. Choose the subject that question falls under. It can be science, mathematics, social science. So just choose a subject and sit tight. You will receive the solution from the top educators of India. Yes, and you will get a video solution. Now, especially for CBSE class 10th who are watching this video, we have the Unacademy Combat. So this will happen every 15 days, where every top 50 people are going to win class 11th subscription. Yes, because you are going to pass out class 10th, right? Absolutely correct. So go and enroll on Academy Combat right now. Also, once you subscribe to Plus, you get batches. You get batches at whatever you want. You want PYQs, you want a full one-shot session, you want a full syllabus, you want revision batch, you want a master batch, everything, all new course. Every Monday there's a new course, a batch specifically, which is launched on Unacademy Plus platform. We also have a test series. Now this test series can be a subjective test series or a daily T20 test series, which is already up on the Unacademy Plus platform. Yes. And now, if you join via Iconic subscription, you get to be a part of daily doubt solving session. That is absolutely correct. And what is daily doubt solving session? It means your doubts will be cleared 1-to-1. Yes, it 7 to 9 p.m. It is a video session which happens for your doubt solving, and 4 to 10 p.m. you can always join through Discord. Yes, and your doubts will be solved. Yes, and when you are accessing your Plus, you get your own schedule. You can save the videos that you want to watch later, and if you're going to lose the connectivity of the Wi-Fi or the internet, you can download a particular session and you can watch it for later. Yes, you can ask a doubt, as I just told you. You can enroll in the batches that you want to, and your watch history will also be safe, so you know what exactly you watched if you ever lose it. Now for CBSE class 10th, the way to attend special classes is going to change a little bit. So 48-hour classes will be shown to you on the app, okay, where you have to enter an invite code. The invite code is a referral code of the educator, so it can be BB Live if you use my code, and that is your invite code, okay, and you will be unlocking your free plan. And now if you want to attend a class, any subject, you can only attend one special class, so you have to click on book class, where you have to enter the invite code. The same code will be valid over here. You have to confirm your booking, yes, and then voila, you have booked a class. So you can only watch one special class. You can watch recordings of that particular special class again and again, and you have choice, yes, of choosing Plus and rocking it. Now, special events that happen every month. So for CBSE class 10, we have started Unacademy Combat. For every month for Sunday, specifically, we have Unacademy Ascent Scholarship, where you have the exciting chance to win subscriptions, yes. And every month there is a Revise-a-thon, so all of your subjects are revised within 10 days, or even maybe 5. So you are all prepared for your examinations, yes. And the best part is we also have your career choices, where industrial expert in various fields come and tell you about their experiences, so you know better what to choose for yourself. So what are you waiting for? So this is a subscription plan if you're a CBSE class 9 student. Yes, so if for example you take a subscription of 12 months, right, so the MRP is going to be 15,000, but once you use the code, that is BBLIVE10, the price will be slashed to just, can you guess, 13,500 only. So the benefits of Plus is you have India's best educators, interactive live classes, live tests and quizzes, structured courses. Yes, and if you come on board with us on Iconic, you have personal mentor just for you, just to guide you, a live doubt solution session, parent connect, and a study planner, all in one to help you crack it. Yes, so if you take Iconic subscription for 28,000 and if you use the invite code BBLIVE10, you are going to get the deal in just 25,200 rupees only. So what are you waiting for? Hi Anshu, hello. So let's learn, revise, practice, evaluate and succeed. Let's crack it. I'll see you in another session soon. CBSE class 9th, you have special session at 3, and CBSE class 10, you have a special session at 4. I'll see you. Bye-bye. Stay at home and stay safe.